This concept brings real creativity to the table. The process starts by combining wood with 24 layers of cardboard to create pentagonal blocks measuring 4.5 by 1.2 by 3.5 meters. Each block weighs about 500 kilograms, and together they form what's known as a wickle house. One big advantage is customization. The customer decides the floor space. Each unit offers 5 square meters, and you can connect as many as 100 units. Assembly is simple, so most projects are finished in just a day. Plus, a wickle house can last around 100 years, which explains why 150 houses have already been built. The lifting robots from Capital Lift in the US have an impressive track record, and it's easy to see why. One of these bots can be set up in under 30 minutes and hoists loads at 42 meters per minute, letting workers easily lift up to 6 tons during an 8-hour shift. The standard lifting height is 50 meters, with options to go higher if needed. Powered by electricity, the lift bot runs for 10 hours on a full charge and plugs into a standard 110 or 220 volt outlet. This not only makes construction sites safer, but also cuts labor costs by up to 44%. Plus, the system can even be mounted on scaffolding for added convenience. Now check out this clever solution, an innovative foldable container design developed by a Hungarian company. They've been making big strides with this tech, even showcasing it at the 2019 World Ski Championships. So far, these containers have been sold in 18 different countries. Each unit can be transported and unfolded easily with a forklift. When opened, the CN10 container offers 7.2 square meters of space. Standard features include 5 220-volt outlets, LED lighting, and plastic doors and windows. Customers can also add extras like air conditioning and heating. For larger events, these containers can be stacked to create a compact mini hotel. The pinup team focused on keeping costs low and set up fast. Their house is small, just 7 square meters, but the price is only $1,200, and it takes 3 people just 3 hours to assemble. No foundation needed, simple piles are enough. The design uses only 21 insulated panels, making construction straightforward. A clever touch is the color scheme inspired by the French flag, which not only brightens the home but also separates the zones. Blue for sleeping, white for the living space, red for the wood-burning stove and kitchenette. They even added a cat for charm. This model is just a prototype, so there's no toilet or electricity yet. This pothole doesn't stand a chance. A worker shows up with 2 bags. The first one holds bitumen-coated chippings, 14 to 20 millimeters in size, known as a grill. It's perfect for filling holes up to 6 centimeters deep and is often paired with chip fill worms made from thermoplastic. When heated with a burner, they create a tough top layer that can handle traffic in just 20 minutes. The road is ready for use again. For smaller potholes, chip fill can even be applied on its own. All the worker needs is a burner, a brush, and gloves. Guests staying at these mini hotels will likely want food, drinks, and souvenirs, and that's where the clever Hungarians step in. They've designed special retail containers, each about 6 meters long, offering enough room for several cooks and vendors to work comfortably. Setting them up or taking them down takes only about 10 minutes. Need a 296 square meter 2-story home? After 12 years of research, experts from Mario Cucinella Architects and WASP have perfected 3D printing technology for construction. Their creation, Tekla, is a groundbreaking home that highlights the value of eco-friendly design and shows what's possible for affordable housing. Built with a special 3D printer, the home takes about 200 hours to complete. The material is a sustainable mix of local soil, water, vegetable fibers, and a binding agent. The finished structure features two interconnected domes, covering 60 square meters, with two skylights, partially 3D printed furniture, solar panels, and a rainwater recycling system. Could this be the future of real estate we've been waiting for? First, workers install extruded polystyrene boards with thickness options from 17 to 100 millimeters. Then, they apply narrow brick cladding using adhesive and finish with mortar for extra strength and a look that mimics real brickwork. The entire system is just 33 millimeters thick and weighs about 36 kilograms per square meter. It's an excellent choice for upgrading wooden buildings too. Plus, it's eco-friendly, requiring 60 to 70% less energy to produce compared to traditional brick. This version is huge, measuring 40 by 45 by 22 meters, offering enough space to fit even an AN-74 airplane. Setting it up takes about 80 hours, but it includes pneumatic gates measuring 37 by 13 meters, plus heating, lighting, and a fire alarm system. The manufacturer offers flexibility, building hangars for different purposes and in various configurations. For example, you could order a gym hanger with custom shapes and sizes, no foundation is needed, and an automatic blower with smart controls maintains the correct pressure inside. Camping has never been this simple. The makers of Bundu Trails say their Transformer trailer can set up your campsite in under 5 minutes. It packs everything you need: a tent, kitchen, and shaded seating area, along with a 70-liter water tank, 105 amp-hour battery, LED lighting, and even a mattress. The company also provides dishes, cutlery, plus optional solar panels, gas cylinders, and other essentials for a truly comfortable outdoor adventure. Prices for the trailer start at $17,785. The founder of the Dutch company Flex Hotels is often called the godfather of glamping. He's been in the game so long that people joke even Napoleon once stayed in a Flex Hotel. So why are these mini hotels such a big hit at concerts and festivals? First, 20 suites can be transported on a single truck. Each standard suite measures 7.2 square meters and comfortably fits 3 to 4 people. Inside, you'll find 2 separate rooms with lockable doors, plus beds, mattresses, power outlets, and cabinets. The real kicker? They're incredibly fast to set up to 150 units in just one day, depending on the version. Geberghaus has been building prefabricated homes for over 30 years, and they're still wowing customers with advanced technology. A 70 square meter cottage in just 1 week? No problem. On a tight schedule, some micro homes can be move-in ready within a few hours. Dreaming of something bigger, like a luxury mansion? Geberghaus can construct up to 4 floors. They source their wood from Austria, Germany, and the Czech Republic, all PEFC certified to ensure sustainable forestry. And quality? Not an issue. Their homes are built to last about 100 years. When it comes to spray coatings, Titan Applicators is a name you can count on. Like Rhino, it's a leader in the industry. One of their key innovations is a foam-based alternative to EPDM roofing membranes. Why is it such a great choice? At just 2.5 centimeters thick, it delivers a heat transfer resistance of 7 for comparison. An insulated brick wall is around 2.5. The foam won't shrink, blocks mold and fungus, keeps insects out, and even cuts down drafts and noise. That makes it a smart solution for both residential and commercial building. This cozy cabin looks right at home on the old railroad tracks. We're at a glamping site where the owner proves that even forgotten infrastructure can find new life, but that's a story for another day. Let's talk about the cabin itself. What makes it special is its three-part folding design, connected by hinges, making transportation and setup incredibly easy. The rustic model can handle 100 folding cycles, and a skilled crew can assemble it in just 3 hours. Of course, that kind of engineering impacts the cost. The 20XL version is priced at $66,500 and offers 30 square meters of living space, complete with a bathroom, kitchen, living room, and bedroom. Here's a formwork system packed with smart features. First, the panels are fully customizable, which means less prep work at the construction site. Second, the production process is highly optimized, only 8 days pass from design approval to delivery of the finished formwork. Third, the panels can be installed by hand, making them ideal for sites where cranes aren't an option. The size range is impressive too, with widths up to 1.1 meters and heights reaching 4.2 meters. Need something bigger? The manufacturer is happy to discuss custom options. Plus, the AFS logic wall provides a strong, long-lasting base for any finishing materials. Ever tried squeezing an egg in your hand? Despite its thin, fragile-looking shell, it's surprisingly strong. That's because its shape evenly distributes pressure across the entire surface. The same principle applies to these homes. Their dome design makes them incredibly durable and about 1/3 smaller than traditional roofs. This means less heat loss in winter and lower cooling costs in summer. The builders offer everything from compact 20 square meter tiny homes to grand domes with a 15.5 meter diameter and an 8 meter height. Just don't mistake it for an observatory though. Who knows? You might use it as one. Bento-Fix mats are a go-to solution for ponds, tunnels, landfills, and more, providing excellent protection against water, gases, and vapors. The secret lies in their multi-layer design. Each mat is a sandwich of geotextile layers with bentonite powder dried and finely ground clay in the middle, all stitched together with needle punching. For extra strength, they use thermal-lock technology, which boosts shear resistance. In this video, builders are using Bento-Fix in the UK to transform a landfill into a park. And in Germany, they're reinforcing a dam proof of how easy these mats are to handle, even underwater. Meanwhile, the Italian team at Office in Stefanuto is taking a similar approach with their expandable trailer, which can increase its size by 50%. It's an ideal solution for quick meetings or a compact office for remote teams. Inside, you'll find a sink, shower, and toilet, plus enough room for office essentials like printers. The setup is designed to comfortably accommodate up to 5 people. The team at Cozy Cabins blends log homes with modular prefab design, and the results are impressive. Sections of the future home are delivered on trailers and assembled into models like the Mountaineer Deluxe Cabin. One of its standout features? Ceilings soaring 6 meters high. It's hard to believe the Cozy Cabins factory can create such massive structures in just 3 weeks. These cabins come loaded with premium touches, white oak flooring, solid pine furniture, full plumbing, ceiling fans, and an electronics package. No surprise prices start at $1,500 per square meter. Talk about smart design. Picture a trailer that can expand to 3 times its original size. The XL version gives you a generous 30 square meters of space, perfect for transforming into an office, a barbershop, or whatever you need. It comes with insulation and a Mitsubishi split system to keep you comfortable, whether it's a scorching 50 degrees Celsius or a freezing minus 40 degrees Celsius outside. For uninterrupted power, you can add solar panels. Setup couldn't be easier, it takes just 8 minutes. You can start it the traditional way with a button or control it remotely right from your phone. This dome is designed to turn your backyard into a sleek, modern retreat. According to the makers, here's what you need to know. The dome covers about 9.6 square meters and comfortably fits up to 12 people. It's made from polycarbonate, a material that's about 200 times stronger than glass, making it extremely durable. Thanks to its smart design, this dome can handle snow, rain, and winds reaching 100 kilometers per hour. It's built to last more than 10 years and will keep looking new because of its UV-protected polycarbonate panels. You can set it up yourself in about 4 hours since all the assembly tools come included. Maintenance is just as easy, just rinse it with a hose and wipe it down every now and then. The cost for this dome is around $1,200. Start Block focuses on the essentials of building and living by creating small, cozy homes. They're designed to help tackle the housing shortage. How do they do it? First, 2 Start Block homes can fit in the space of a single traditional house. Second, about 80% of the materials can be recycled and reused to build new homes once the current one is no longer needed. Third, it takes the factory only 1 week to produce a standard Start Block. Once it's ready, the customer just needs to move it to the site, set it on the foundation, and hook it up to utilities. One version of this new home even offers 3 floors and 59 square meters of space. Would you like to own one of these? Strong enough to handle 20mm thick porcelain stoneware, these floors also let you hide cables, pipes, and other utilities. Installation is quick and easy since the tiles can be laid in different patterns. If you prefer a wood look, you'll be glad to know that even a 244cm long board will stay firmly in place, keeping the surface completely stable. Plus, EC floors require no special care during winter and perform perfectly even by the pool. In 2023, there were about 110 million refugees and internally displaced people worldwide. That's more than the entire population of Germany. To address this massive challenge, companies around the globe are working on ways to provide safe and comfortable housing for so many people. One innovative solution is these foldable shelters. They combine the flexibility of a tent with the strength of a camping trailer. The best part? They can be set up in just 11 minutes with no tools required and can comfortably fit up to 8 people. These shelters are highly versatile too. They can serve as medical stations, storage units, or temporary homes. Plus, for every 11 shelters sold, the manufacturer donates one to refugee camps around the world. Automobile homes once started as shipping containers, but now they're transformed into cottages, offices, hotels, or whatever the customer needs. To enhance their look, these units feature large windows, and for durability, they're built with steel exteriors. Sizes range from 9 to 208 square meters, and the prices stand out as well. For example, the 149 square meter H5 model costs about $430,000. It includes multiple bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, a split system, double pane windows, a 1,900-liter heater, and other modern comforts. Optional upgrades include a smart home system, 8-inch speakers, and even a fireplace. These panels can reduce noise in a room by 50%. While the video shows the tools you'll need for installation, let's go over some key details. A standard panel measures 240 by 60 by 2 centimeters and is made from a non-woven fabric that combines polyester, Maryland F, and veneer such as oak or birch. To maintain quality, sellers recommend treating the panels with oil on a regular basis. Another advantage is that these panels can be easily cut on site, making it simple to fit around switches and outlets. For installation, it's best to use flathead screws, with about 15 screws needed per panel. Setting up a concert or outdoor event has never been easier. No more spending long hours on preparation now. A single truck can arrive at the venue and automatically transform into a 105 square meter stage. The setup happens almost entirely on its own, with workers only needing to handle small tasks like installing monitors, spotlights, or adjusting the roof height from 4.3 to 8 meters. Thanks to this system, the entire stage can be ready in as little as 3 hours. This innovative solution was developed in China. PTH House also delivers container units to customers, but then unfolds them like a dollhouse or even origami. Along with easy transport, this approach is perfect for fast construction. A typical Prefab X 40 square meter home can be assembled in just 8 hours, and the quality is outstanding. The finished structure is incredibly strong, capable of withstanding a magnitude 9 earthquake, and winds up to 69 meters per second, with a lifespan of about 50 years. On top of that, Prefab X uses passive house technology, which reduces energy consumption by roughly 70% compared to traditional homes. Every construction project leaves behind a huge amount of waste, adding to the planet's growing trash problem. In Russia alone, this amounts to hundreds of millions of tons of construction debris every year. Some experts even say modern building methods are among the most polluting human activities. To tackle this, teams around the world are searching for better solutions. One interesting project comes from students at the Zurich University of Applied Sciences. Their idea is to create formwork using a 3D printer and replace traditional concrete with earth-based, cement-free compound. Meanwhile, an equally impressive yet more compact option comes from the American company Astra Stages. Setting up this mobile stage takes just 45 to 60 minutes. The stage itself spans 35 square meters, making it perfect for concerts and live performances. Its height can be adjusted anywhere between 2.7 and 3.4 meters. When the event is over, the entire stage folds down into a trailer that can be easily towed by a pickup truck like a Ford. The great French architects of the past would surely be impressed today's builders are creating houses using wooden bricks without a single nail. The company behind this innovation is Bricker Wood, which designed both the material and a unique groove system. Think of it like assembling those small wooden model buildings, only on a much larger scale and with a mallet. It's completely eco-friendly since the bricks are made from certified Douglas fir wood. They come in different sizes, allowing you to build anything from a simple pergola to a 140 square meter home. Cobra is a must-have for complex drywall ceiling projects. These patented flexible profiles are described by their creators as innovative and even revolutionary. They're incredibly easy to use. One person can handle the entire process. Simply bend the profile to the curve you need, and Cobra will hold its shape, removing the need for extra fixing tools or inserts. Creating arches, domes, and similar designs is now simpler than ever. Each profile measures 3 meters long and comes in 5 width options ranging from 3 to 10 centimeters. Its strength and durability are guaranteed by a 0.6 millimeter thick galvanized steel construction. F-150 aside, let's talk about garden buildings from the British brand Mercia Garden. These structures are impressive in scale, with more than 100,000 units delivered to customers every year. Mercia Garden can handle all kinds of projects. Need a 3 by 2.5 meter summer house with large windows and French doors? No problem. Want something for your furry friend? They've got dedicated dog runs and kennels too. Every piece is built from FSC certified wood, ensuring the material is responsibly sourced and meets strict legal and environmental standards. Plus, thanks to their expert craftsmanship, these buildings come with a 10-year anti-rot guarantee for structures like summer houses. Chinese builders have set an incredible record by putting up a 10-story building in just 28 hours and 45 minutes. And this isn't just an empty shell, it's a fully livable structure. The secret to their speed? Pre-assembled modules measuring 12.1 by 2.4 by 3 meters, each equipped with double-glazed windows, electrical wiring, and interior finishes. All workers need to do is position them with a crane and tighten the bolt. The total cost for this 20-apartment building came to $3 million, excluding delivery. And they're not stopping at 10 floors with this technique. Skyscrapers over 100 meters high are absolutely possible. Give that old driveway, parking lot, or parking space a fresh look with 24mm high mats that lock in pebbles, crushed stone, granite chips, and other loose materials. This system eliminates the need for asphalt or concrete, and the best part, you can skip hiring a crew because Pebble Lock is simple enough for DIY installation. The finished surface is water permeable, so no more puddles. For pebbles, the ideal size is 8 to 14 millimeters. The result is neat, stylish, and eco-friendly since the mats are made from recycled plastic. On a massive scale, with 50,000 square meters of production space, this company is famous for its affordable, prefabricated home. A standard 40 square meter house can be assembled in just 8 hours, and it's designed to last about 50 years. These homes are built tough, capable of handling earthquakes, winds up to 250 kilometers per hour, and even heavy snow. What makes them even more attractive is the variety of furniture options that match perfectly: beds, nightstands, tables, sofas, and more. Some folks love pineapple on pizza, and others enjoy luxury tents. While that might sound unusual, the success of Tents Expert proves there's a real market for it. Meet Paka, a 4-season super tent built to perform in any weather. It can handle temperatures from 40 degrees Celsius to minus 30 degrees Celsius and supports snow loads of up to 75 kilograms per square meter. Constructed on a sturdy steel frame, the Paka features a spacious 25 square meter living area with air conditioning and customizable furniture. You can even choose a Victorian-style design if that's your vibe. Lay is the only balcony and railing manufacturer in Europe with ISO 9001 certification. Now that's quality. This certification allows them to bid on government contracts and trade internationally with confidence. At first glance, their balconies might look standard, but they're packed with advanced technology. For example, Lay uses an aluminum alloy that's 20% stronger than most alternatives, paired with Alu Comfort powder coating, making them tough enough to withstand hail. Worried about the glass? It's specially reinforced, proven to endure the impact of a 50-kilogram pendulum during testing. Their durability comes from a multi-layer design with a protective film between 2 sheets of glass. Plus, the cutting-edge Alu Comfort Plus finish gives the balcony a beautiful wood-like appearance. Think oak elegance. Speaking of trends, did you know Tesla's CEO Elon Musk lives in a compact 37 square meter modular home? That detail has become a strong selling point for modular home companies. Take one Chinese manufacturer, for example. They promote their models as a home like Musk's, offering multiple sizes and layout. Among them is a 37 square meter option that includes 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, a kitchen, and a cozy living area. Q-cabin hangers are a solid choice for both residential and commercial needs. Their biggest strengths? Durability, fast assembly, and flexibility. The studs, tracks, and floor joists are all built from steel, ensuring strength and longevity. A 130 square meter hanger can be assembled by just 4 people in about a week. Recent improvements make the Q-cabin even tougher. It can now withstand snow loads of up to 1,610 kilograms per square meter. That makes it ideal as a backup warehouse or a shelter in remote areas. Of course, this level of quality doesn't come cheap. The starting price for a hanger this size is about $420,000.